Extraordinary, the great beings, the countless enlightened ones are free from taint. Their minds are free. Self-liberated, they can liberate others. I see the lamps of the worlds as they are, without delusion, as one who has accumulated knowledge over eons can see. The acts of ordinary people all soon pass away. Their nature is like space, so said to be without end. When the wise speak of endlessness, this is still not saying anything. Because inherent nature is endless, it can have an inconceivable end. In the endlessness spoken of, there are no beings to be found. Knowing the nature of things is thus, one will see the honored one. No view is called seeing. The birthless is called beings. Whether views or beings, knowing they've no substantial nature, the seer dismisses entirely the subject and object of seeing. Not destroying reality, this person knows the Buddha. If one knows the Buddha and the truth the Buddha tells, one can illuminate the world like Buddha Vairocana does. The truly enlightened point out well the pure road of one truth. Hearing the supreme teaching, I produce the light of wisdom, illumining all worlds everywhere, seeing all the Buddhas. Herein there's not the slightest thing, only provisional names. Those who think there's self and person enter a dangerous path due to this. People who grasp and cling think the body really exists. The Buddha is not something grasped, so they never get to see. These people lack the eye of wisdom and cannot see the Buddha circulating in the sea of birth and death through uncountable eons. Contention is called birth and death. Non-contention is nirvana. Birth and death and nirvana both cannot be grasped. If one pursues provisional names and grasps these two things, one is not in accord with reality and doesn't know the sage's subtle path. If one produces such conceptions, this is Buddha, this is supreme, one is deluded. This is not real truth. Thus, one cannot see true awakening. If one can know this real body's quiescent character of true thusness, one can see the truly enlightened, transcending the path of speech. Things expressed in words cannot disclose the character of reality. Only through equanimity can one see things, including the Buddha. The truly enlightened in the past, the future, and the present forever sever the root of discrimination. That's why they're called Buddha.